What made you want to come to San Francisco?
I'm sorry.
So, how long have you been?
Oh my God, I know I've already. I realize right now how much it's painful that question.
I'm sorry, I did not want to make you cry. I did not want to see you cry, so.
I moved to America from Puerto Rico because I have one kid. And when I have that baby in my hand, I'm starting to realize I have to do something fast. I moved to America with no money.
So you were homeless
You know?
in San Francisco then?
And I was in abusive relationship.
Did it ever get physical?
Every day, boom, it's like a hurricane.
When she opened up completely with me, there was probably points and times where I could have cried, and I just tried to go ahead and hold myself because I didn't want to go ahead and seem weak around her. Sorry again for making you cry so much.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm like, I'm gonna be awesome with my kid.
That's
I
great.
tell you.
You're gonna be a great mother. I can believe that. I can see it in your eyes. So you love your kid. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
This is a person who's gone through so much as a woman herself, but outside of that, her number one thing, you can look at her eyes, you can see her emotions, you can see her talk. What shoots out the most is the fact that she wants to be a great mother. And, you know, that meant a lot to me because, you know, I do have a sister who's a single mother.
I'm gonna take my son and I'm gonna move out. It's gonna be good.
I had a great experience at the Raphael house. I met so many great people, and I wanted to know a little bit more about this place. How are you doing? So I'm gonna go back and spend more time with Carmela, the person behind Raphael House. I think what you're really doing for this community, as well as just the stories that I heard while I was there, it's just amazing. I would love to know kind of what inspired you.
Well, I was a teenage mom. I got pregnant when I was 16 and had my son when I was 17 years old. There was domestic violence in my family, but back in those days, there weren't shelters for families, you know, for moms to get away from the violence, so you just had to live with it. After my son grew up, I just felt like I wanted to make the world a little bit better place, so I came here 22 years ago and started Raphael House. And
if you look at this person, Carmela, that's a person that's been through a lot of hardship. I mean, someone that's dedicated a large part of her life to just trying to go and help someone.
And my greatest joy is finding good housing for somebody in a safe neighborhood and a good job somewhere so they can, you know, have their kids in a better environment.
Carmela is an amazing person. She enjoys working there, and it's not about the money. This is a way of life for her, and she's just completely selfless. Can I get a hug?
Yes, you bet.
Thank you.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm drained and exhausted, or both. It's been a long week worth of a lot of emotions.
Watch your back. 360 degrees every second.
Desperate and somewhat suicidal. I had it. I was in a relationship that was, there was a lot of domestic violence in it.
Did it ever get physical?
Every day, boom, it's like a hurricane.
I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling nervous. This decision is getting harder and harder. Am I making the right decision? Am I not making the right decision? Who do I give to? Who else should I give to? And as I go to sleep today, these questions are pounding and pounding my head. I've been through a lot, and I realized I needed someone else to talk to. If there's anyone that I would want to be here with me, would be my sister Nemo. I'm excited to see my sister. Having her here will really, really mean a lot to me.
Gosh, how are you?
I felt relief. I felt an inner desire to just hug her and just have someone that can realize what I went through.
How have you been?
I would say,
Hey. It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
I guess that's 5 days worth of emotions right there. I've seen a lot. I've talked to a lot of people. I've had them open their hearts out to me. And I started off volunteering at this homeless shelter called St. Anthony's. And some of these people just, they go into that place and get their food and get treated with some dignity.
Seeing my brother cry, in one way, I was really glad that he was letting his emotions out because he's a very guarded person. But at the same time, I'm his big sister. I didn't want him to cry. I wanted to make it all better. I'm so glad you're my brother. But I knew that those tears were not really of sadness, you know? He was going to do something good. He had learned something. So in that regard, it was okay that he was crying. Regardless of who you decide to help, the outcome is going to be great. I know you'll make the right choice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Putting my sister back in that cab made me realize that this was it. This was my therapy session, and it's now over. And now it's all about making the right decision.